wouldn't come up, so I'm like, you know, who's got this? I look up the page, Scooter 388. The background was a group of terrorist fighters, and the icon was an ISIS flag. Terrorists have taken my tag, and I have been perpetually in a fight with Twitter to get it back. We must defeat the terrorists. They cannot win.
Even in esports, we must do our part.
Exactly. So right now we got Zinoto stepping up to bat against Gomakenpi here. Definitely one of the more common matchups you start to see towards the end of bracket here. And Goma still sticking on the hero here.
Oh God! So I haven't seen many heroes, but I've seen enough to know that if you get whack or thwack, it's game over.
If you get the right percentage, it can be, because it's still a random chance, and the higher percent your opponent is, the better that chance is.
Gotcha. I don't know as much about heroes' movesets, so I may need a little help here.
Yep.
Apart from that, he's got a million random moves.
Yep, with the down B, you can pull up that menu, get whatever spells you want, but you got to keep track of the MP because all of your spells are going to take up that magic there.
Of course, Zinoto, is Zinoto still #1 in the state?
Yep, but Boobear is definitely hot on his heels to try and take that away. Ryuga can be if he decides to come out to enough stuff, but he unfortunately has been busy with life.
Gotcha. Of course, and Goma's pretty high up there too, isn't he?
Yeah, should be in the top 5 if I'm not mistaken.
Alright, so a lot of damage done against, oh wow.
Yeah, that fire, not a safe spell to be used there. And there's Kaboom coming out from the menu.
I mean, Zinoto's Peach is just so clean.
Yeah, his conversion game, if he's able to catch you, just does so much damage. Oh, we got Oomph and Psych Up. Those are both knockback and damage buffing moves. And just like that,
Zinoto is shield broken. Wow.
That's what happens when you get a double buffed hero. Holy cow.
And that is part of why people don't like fighting heroes.
Yep. And now he's got bounce up, so any projectile coming his way would be useless.
Still, I mean, Zinoto's not, I mean, I would not count Zinoto out by any stretch here yet.
Yep. I mean, he does have him up to 76%, and you can always get a random crit with hero with that smash attack, so you got to be wary of that situation. There we go, using that thunder to get him off. Kaboom pulling him in and doing enough damage to knock back to take off that stock as well.
Wow, so Zinoto hurting here.
Yeah, Goma just overwhelming him with these spells right now. Just managing to pull up the right ones at the right time.
Oh,
there we go.
And the golf club.
Yep.
So remind me, what are the differences between those 3 forward smashes for Peach?
So they send at different knockbacks or do different damage. So you have the golf club, the tennis racket, and the
frying pan.
Yep.
The only Super Mario RPG representation in Smash Brothers ever.
Yep. Don't worry, we'll get a Geno skin for me. Oh, nice use of the thunder there, recognizing Zinoto trying to go out there with the turnip to catch his up B.
I see that Zinoto has caught up, though, here.
Yep.
I think Zinoto actually could take this away.
Yep. I mean, he's definitely doing a good job of keeping Goma in disadvantage, but finally able to sneak past, get a heal off, so takes off some of that damage that he was taking all that time.
Interesting. Zinoto relying more on his distance options or on punishing. Not just getting up in his face, not just being aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, you do have to be careful because Hero does have some good power. Oh, the thwack not going to hit high enough above him, so Zinoto able to avoid that. Zoom coming out. There he lands on the stage, safe and sound.
So Zinoto just staying at arm's length here.
Dash attack, that'll do it.
At that percent, yes.
Yeah.
It's funny because you don't expect to see a dash attack for a kill. You have to remember, once you hit that high percent, that nothing is off limits.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Zinoto, his shield was off limits earlier that game as well.
Yes. It's not often that you see shield breaks at all.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you get Hero with both Oomph and Psych Up. That is a lot of damage. Because I think Oomph, if I remember correctly, is the one that lasts a period of time, buffs your moves, and Psych Up is the one that significantly buffs a single move. Or it might be flipped. It's been a while since I've toyed around with them.
So basically putting the force of Bowser's butt into a sword.
Yeah, basically. That's a good way of putting it.
Okay, here we are in round 2 of Winners Semis, Zinoto against Goma.
Yep.
So,
Here we go.
all right, this time, Zinoto is getting a little bit more momentum early. He hasn't had any damage done on him yet.
Yep. Here we go, though. Goma managing to get a little bit of percent and get his way out of that corner for a moment, at least.
Oh, catches the veggie.
Very nice.
Nice little back air. Oh, wow. Keeps trying to gimp with the veggies.
Yeah, I mean, for a hero, he's got no hitbox above him with that up B, so he's definitely vulnerable from above.
Zinoto using the floating to stall a bit there. Oh,
Yep.
which one was that one?
So that was Kaboom. That goes a set distance or until it hits something. Has a win box that will pull you in and then does significant knockback.
We're already back to neutral.
There we go. Psych Up on the table.
Hopefully Zinoto won't get himself shield broken this time.
Manages to pull out a stitch and get some good damage off of that. There we go.
Oh,
One fair 26% damage with that. Ooh, nice turnip play from Goma there.
say they're both doing a good job of catching them right now.
Yeah, I mean, when you run into Peach player as long as Goma has, you gotta learn that stuff.
A fair at the edge with the right percent. Yeah, that'll stock.
Yep. There we go, poking him from below.
So Zinoto's up a stock. This does look pretty good for him, but he shouldn't
still
let
this
his guard
combo. Man, still carrying this along. Already got him up to 75%.
Yeah, he's definitely taking advantage of being up a stock. Getting a little more aggressive. But still definitely not doing anything stupid. Keeping enough distance.
Oh, we got Oompa and Psych Up again.
Okay, he's gonna negate the turnip play.
There we go. Yep, F-tilt gonna kill from the center stage there.
I wouldn't be surprised if, Goma's at 103, but I wouldn't be surprised if he managed to turn it around here.
Yep.
Although he does have quite the uphill battle.
Yep. Managed to charge up the fire a little bit there.
Goma got up high enough to avoid the turn up. He knew it was coming. Nice back air. Not looking good for Goma. Zinoto hasn't had any damage done this. Oh! Wow.
Yep, welcome to the recovery of Hero. There we go, finally able to land on stage.
But I'm also just marveling at the ledge guarding using the floating below the stage.
Yep, there we go. Finally gets a hit, gets some of that MP back. Here we go. Oh, misspaces the F-tilt. I'm gonna die for it.
Peach's hips, they do not lie.
Nope. There's no lie that stock is gone, and Zinoto won the set because of it.
Wow. Okay, so then that's that set.
Yeah, I mean, that was good spacing and good advantage state coming out from Zinoto there. Just getting that quick percent early on and then taking advantage of Hero's lackluster recovery.
Yes, still, Goma was really looking threatening there in the first match. It wasn't until the final stock of the first match that suddenly switch flipped and Zinoto turned it around. But then